It's snowing. We're not having any fun today. We're talking. Hi, Powerbot Darth Vader. Look at him go, just cleaning up. You guys sit right here. All right, buddy. Say goodbye to the vlog. Go clean over there. Thank you. All right, where do I start? Last night, 2 in the morning, I was laying in bed and I had this idea. I've been doing a lot of fun stuff lately. We went to Dubai and had like the most insane adventure I've ever had, and then snowboarding in the mall with Casey Neistat, and then the drone guys came to me and we're skydiving. Like, we've had so many best days ever. I was laying in bed and I was like, what do I want to do tomorrow? And then I started thinking, I kind of just want to like sit down and talk with you guys, just like catch up, like let you guys know like what I'm thinking and why I do what I do, and like just be on the same page. Like, you know, like friendship, you know, like what friends do, they know about each other. We have this thing called Slack on our phones. It's like what we use for work, like to message each other and send files and get stuff done. So I slacked myself a message. Tomorrow, don't do anything fun. Just have like a good talk with the vlog. The Vlamily needs this. And I was like, yeah, that sounds cool, but maybe not. Maybe that'd just be really boring and no one would like it. And then I thought about it some more and I sent myself another message. Pop these messages up on the screen. So then I sent another message. I was like, maybe don't do this or something. You're like, maybe that wouldn't be cool. And then I sent another one. I was like, JK, just do it. So this morning when I woke up, I read the messages and I was like, let's do it. So that's what this is. No fun, just talking. But it's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of things that I want to share with you guys. I don't even know what I want to talk about. I want to let you inside my mind. Let's get started. You know those memories you have from like when you're super young or just from a long time ago, but they're so vivid, like you remember them forever. They like changed your life. I can think of a bunch of them for me, like just little memories with my dad or with my sisters growing up, or like the first time I did whatever, and they stick with you forever. I hope that for some of you, everything we've done, like this whole Shonduras and space station, everything, I hope somewhere in there, some of you have had a real experience or memory that's gonna stick with you forever, whether it's like just remembering the time in your life when you used to watch The Best Day Ever every single day and like what that meant to you, or how it changed you to just want to do the most cool stuff and always have the best day ever. Positivity levels through the roof. This was a really cool time in your life. Maybe I've inspired you to start something, like start a hobby or a business. I hope that people have those memories. Or your first time meeting me. I've met so many of you. I hope that that's a memorable experience that like you'll remember forever. Because I know for all this, I've had a million of those experiences. Like I can tell you the very first time I met Casey Neistat and what we talked about, where we were in Jerome Jar's apartment, and we were talking about making this crazy movie about Snapchat out in the desert, and like, it was really cool. So I hope some of you guys have memories like that. The other part of that is like the people that I'm actually meeting and doing cool stuff with, I hope they have really good memories. I hope they really remember this stuff. Yesterday's video was with Tyler. Tyler is actually on the other side of that wall. If we broke that wall down, I think we'd see Tyler over there. We moved into this building about the same time. He does mechanic work and all that stuff. We do whatever we do in this office. And he always helps us fix our drift carts and work on special projects. He's a handyman. He knows what he's doing. He also has spinal, I'm not gonna be able to say the word. He has something wrong with his spine, so it makes it hard for him to walk, but that doesn't slow him down. He races cars, he does all this cool stuff. Watching him skydive yesterday, he was the best one out of all of us in the wind tunnel thing. He slayed. He was like going and turning and spinning, like he definitely did incredible, and seeing him like all hyped on, that was a memory that I hope he remembers forever. Taking Albert to Dubai, he ended up getting a freaking Louis Vuitton jacket. That's a memory that he'll have forever. So whether I'm meeting you or whether you're just watching the videos or the Snapchats or whatever you do, I hope that they motivate you and you remember it. That's why I do this, I think. I know that's why I do this. And just because I started it because I wanted to change in my life. You know, you have those bad days or you get frustrated with people or you just like get lost, like what am I doing? I'm graduating from college, what am I supposed to do now? I like had those same feelings. I remember in Honduras, I didn't care about any of that stuff. I was just like serving the people and helping and like changing lives. And I was like, I wish I could go back to doing that. And I think I found a way to do that with Snapchat and YouTube, where it's like every single day is so important for me because I'm creating something for you guys and you expect it every day and on Snapchat. And oh, yesterday, so here's one you guys didn't know. So yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago, we filmed a double best day ever. So there's 2 videos, and Brandon Marcos went flying. Again, another experience. Marcos came back like he was so nervous. Never ever done anything that crazy in his life. Literally, he told me, Sean, this was literally the best day I've ever had. That's incredible. I was supposed to go flying on that plane, to be super honest with you guys. Like, they invited me, I was super excited. And I started thinking about it. I just went to Dubai and then the cool mall thing with Casey, and I was like, I want to send some of the guys from the space station to experience this. I just asked anyone in the space station if they want to go, and both Brandon and Marcos got super excited, and they were way down, so I was like, all right, you guys are going, you're gonna film the best day ever. And it was really cool to kind of let them have that experience. I mean, I haven't seen the video yet because it's not done, but Brandon's working on it right now, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I know that I made a really cool memory for Brandon and Marcos, which is, again, what this is all about. Wait, what was I talking about? How did I get on that tangent of the airplane thing? Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So there was a double best day ever. So yesterday I didn't have to film, and it was actually a day Jenny had work, so she went to work, and I spent the whole day with Adley. We never left our pajamas. We ate cereal for every meal of the day. Sorry, that's unhealthy, I'm a bad dad. But we ate pizza for dinner. I'm gonna start teaching her to eat healthier soon though. Don't worry, don't give me bad dad comments. I was thinking about filming it and having this cool best day ever with Dad and Adley and call it Dadly, and I thought about all that stuff the night before when I went to bed. In case you guys haven't noticed, I usually think about what I'm doing the next day when I'm laying in bed at 2 or 3 in the morning. And so that's what I was gonna do, and then I woke up and me and Adley just started having fun, and I had missed her so much from all my travels. I just didn't even want to bust out the camera. We just hung out, we pushed the couches together and made this big bed, and we moved my whole bed, all my blankets and pillows into the living room. I think I took a vertical clip, maybe I'll post it right here. What? Did they fall? Oh no. They'll be okay, huh? Oh no. She's pretty upset about this part. That's what we did yesterday, and it was really fun to have that moment. And while I love filming, sharing with you, just not worrying about the camera, and just like, it was just me and Adley, and like, that was super special to me. Yeah, that was a really, really good day yesterday. I liked that. Adley's like, that's another thing. You guys already know this, but Adley's so important to me. Like, oh, how should I say this? I don't know. Having a kid, being a dad, being a parent is like the most special thing in the world. And I had no idea. Everyone always told me like, oh, you'll love it. But it's really the most important thing in the world to me. Like, Adley means everything. So if you ever have that opportunity to have a family, just do it right. Like, they're way more important than your job or your hobbies or whatever else you want to do besides your kid. Like, your kid's most important. And I sometimes get frustrated because I don't want people to think that like all I do is travel around and have fun while Jenny and Adley are stuck at home. It's really hard to travel sometimes, and I miss them a ton, but we always talk on the phone. And then when I am home, I have like full days where I just spend time with Adley. Every morning, like today, I was at home until 11:30, like the whole morning was spent with Jenny and Adley. So she always comes in and wakes me up and goes, Dad, wake up. It's super fun, but you guys never really get to see that on the vlog. It's just that morning time is like really special to me. Adley's channel, that's been a really special thing to me too, because she has so much fun making these videos. Like, Jenny and Adley were at home, and where the new space station's like not at my house, it used to be in my basement, in case you didn't know that. The space station used to be in my basement, so we'd see them all the time. And so sometimes I think that they just don't know what to do, especially with winter coming up. And so we came up with the idea of starting a channel for Jenny and Adley, and we didn't know what we wanted it to look like. We knew we didn't want it to be like a scheduled thing and feel like work. It just wanted to be like whenever they had time or a cool idea, they were gonna film a fun video together. That's been absolutely incredible. Like 1000%. If you haven't seen one of Adley's videos, just go watch one of them. Watch the one that's going up, it's going up today, so when this goes up like 2 days ago, they made a Christmas box for it and like wrapped it with wrapping paper and all this stuff, and they made a choo-choo train, and then she tipped it over, and it was really cool, and those are fun memories for her as well. Like yesterday, we watched her A for Adley YouTube videos for like an hour. Don't you guys wish you had videos of you guys as a kid doing all this fun stuff, and you could go see what you were like when you were 2.5 years old? She gets to do that, so that's really cool. What else is important? I'm just sharing everything with you guys. Oh, we've worked on this for so long. I'm so excited. Okay, this is really cool. 3 months ago, we got the web domain spacestation.com. Stolen from NASA, we got it. We didn't sell it from NASA, but it was very, very hard to get, and we just made it happen. And then we spent the past 3 months designing. We wanted it to be very unique. We wanted the like landing page to just feel creative and different. So we have this really cool landing page, and then from there you can go to spacestationgaming.com and see like the new gaming website, which you guys should go check it out. It's really cool. It shows you all the teams we have. Anything you want to know about like the Space Station Gaming, you can find it on this website now, and all the updates. Follow us on Twitter. Hey. That's like, I don't know, me and Tanner made this joke about Space Station Gaming. Follow us on Twitter, and now it's just become a thing. But the website takes you to the Space Station Gaming site, it takes you to the Shonduras site, and the integrations where we help people do really cool like brand integrations in their content, like that website's still being built. So you guys should go check that out. That took a lot of work, and it was a lot of fun to make, and I think you guys are gonna think the homepage is rad. And if you have your camera enabled on your laptop, you become part of the website. So spacestation.com, write it out, Brandon, right here. I'll put it in the top of the link. Go check it out. That was important to me. I'm glad I got to share that with you. The drone thing was really cool the past couple days. Like, I want to keep learning new skill sets and challenging myself and finding new hobbies. I've like skateboarded and one-wheeled and done VR and like all these different hobbies for so long that they've just kind of become normal, so it's fun to learn new stuff. So yeah, learn new stuff, challenge yourself, try something new, and then tweet me or do something, Instagram me or something so I can see what you're doing new. I would love that. Also, social media, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I love seeing fans comment, and I try and comment back to them. And I know all social media people kind of say that, like, oh, fans are so important and I love all this stuff, but like, we really, well, I don't know if they do, but I really mean it. Like, I love reading, or I read every single comment of every single YouTube video, scroll all the way down, heart some of them. Thank you for that. If you want to be Instagram friends, boop, follow me on Instagram. I'll follow some of you guys back. I just don't follow everyone because I really like my Instagram feed. Like, I scroll through and I just absorb everything, and so if I'm following 10,000 people, it kind of makes it not fun anymore. But I do like following fans, so I'll hit some of you back, and the more you comment on my posts, the more I get to know you and like recognize your name, then I end up following fans that I recognize a lot. Same thing on Twitter. Boop. Hit me on Twitter, tweet at me and stuff like that. I just like this whole family thing we've built. It's fun. You young astronauts reaching for your dreams. This is kind of weird just talking to you guys. One more thing, what should we talk about? The best day ever vlog. You watch them every day or lots, hopefully. I make them every day or lots, hopefully. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2018. Plan is to continue doing daily. I am so busy though, and I don't know, we might start missing days here and there, but it's not because I had a worst day ever or I didn't want to film. It's just like sometimes it's really difficult. Like sometimes I travel for a full day or just I gotta get work done. So we'll see what happens, but it's also really hard. You want me to get real with you? I'll get real with you right now. This isn't complaining. This is just like me being real with you. It's also become really hard with YouTube because the YouTube's changed so much. A year ago when I first started, or I guess almost a year and a half ago, or even 2 years now, it was like when I did a really cool video that I put a lot of work into, it got way more views. It would get 100,000, 200, 500,000 views. We had videos pop to like 2 or 3 million views all the time, and now they just don't really do that anymore. Like even the really cool like unicorn in a limo, like everyone comes out, like that took so much money and time to plan, and it was an awesome memory. I'm glad we did it, but it still just got the same amount of views. It was like 60,000, and then like all the Dubai videos were edited so amazingly. Guys, how good is Brandon at editing? Like he's always been good, but just like stepping up lately. Those videos, none of them got 100,000. The surprise baby, like we announced that we're having another baby, which is a huge deal to me and probably to some of you, and it still didn't get 100,000 views. I'm not that worried about views, but you just gotta realize like this is my job. My personality is very motivated. I started Snapchat, then I started YouTube, and then I started another business, and then Space Station Gaming, and then another business and speaking, and like I'm just motivated to like conquer the world, which you guys should be too because it's fun. But it's hard to stay motivated when everything you do on YouTube gets the same amount of views. Like if I just casually film Adley having fun and whatever and call it a vlog, it gets the same amount of views as if I rent a unicorn and put it in a stretch limo and get out in holidays in his tuxedo in the hot tub, and like I don't feel this like this, it doesn't feel like YouTube's working right now. No matter how cool of stuff I do, it gets the same amount of views, so then it's like I lose that motivation to do extra really cool stuff because I'm like, well, it's not gonna get the same views. Anyways, I don't know. I wanted to talk about that forever, and I kind of did during the interview for the gold play button, but I just don't want it to come off like I'm complaining or I'm only doing YouTube for views, because that's not it. But you gotta realize like when you put so much effort into something, filming your life every day, it stops growing, or it's actually going down, you know? Like we used to get 100,000 views every single day, and now we don't. Am I not good anymore? Do people not like it as more? Like am I getting boring? And you start to think about all these things, which you guys, you probably have your own YouTube channels, your own Instagram accounts, like whatever, like you're trying to grow and be creative. I'm sure you guys have the same thoughts, like why don't I get views? Am I not as good as Shonduras, who gets more views as me, or as Tanner Fox or whoever? And it's like hard to think about that stuff, but you just gotta realize everything's like based on algorithms of this, that, the other. Some of the best content I've ever seen doesn't have that many views. And some of the videos that get 1 million views on YouTube aren't even that good. It is what it is, but that's just life in general. Like sometimes you work really hard for something and it doesn't work out. And sometimes you're just doing something for fun, like Space Station Gaming, and it works out incredibly. Like that business is cranking, and guys, we're killing it. We have like 9 pro teams now, and they're all winning, and we have merch coming, and we just launched a website. That was just supposed to be a fun side project that I didn't have time for, and it's turned into like a huge thing, and I'm loving it. You never really know what's gonna happen, but you can't give up. You just gotta keep doing what you love. Which, look, I just gave myself my own answer. I'm gonna watch this tomorrow and be like, hey, even though your YouTube videos aren't getting that many views, don't give up, just keep doing it. Good talk, wow. Talk for a long time. As I'm complaining about wishing I had more views, I just sat here and filmed a whole video sitting down doing nothing cool. Good job, Sean. But I wanted to share that with you. I won't do this often because I realize it's not as fun. You don't get the updates on what's going on and the family and stuff like that. I do like letting you guys know what who I I really am. Like, you guys know who I really am because you watch me every single day, but we don't get to have these talks all the time. So next time I do this, I won't wear a hoodie with strings that I can play with because it's probably distracting. I think I'm probably nervous. I don't get nervous that often, but I get nervous about this stuff. I don't want to say something wrong, and I want you guys to know that I'm like sincere and like it's important. All right, that's really all I'm filming today. It's probably already at 15 minutes or something like that. Alright, that's all I'm filming today. It's probably a really long video already, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. Talk to me in the comments. Instagram, Twitter, hit me up. Follow Baby Adley on YouTube. We'll see you later. Seriously though, thanks for watching the videos. You guys are awesome. Hopefully I get to meet all of you someday, or if not, we at least, you know, we're internet friends, comments and stuff like that. So have the best day ever. Bye.